Through sports, we have been lucky enough to create more friendships and memories than most people dream of. We have grown as people and learned more lessons from athletics than school could ever teach us. So when that moment comes, when the clock strikes 0 and it's all said and done, I'd like to offer a little bit of advice. Take it all in. Take a look into the stands to see your family and friends who have been there to support you every step of the way. Remember to be thankful. Take a look at your teammates to the left and to the right of you and think about how these people who have become your family have shaped your life. Remember to never let these relationships go. Take a look at the Tennessee Tech soccer field and replay all of the great victories and celebrations. Remember to cherish those feelings. Take time to reflect on all the years you have played. Remember to never take those years and opportunities for granted.
To be a tech soccer player is a privilege and an honor for me. It means that we have certain standards that we like to achieve every single practice and games, and to me it's all about the team and the relationships within the team, and that's why I love coming to every practice.
Senior year has just been awesome so far. I mean, every single week I just think that it's so surreal that I'm already here. But I think we have a really, really great team and we're going to do great things this year. I'm excited.
This is my only fear, that we become beautiful people. Top designer clothes, front row at fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people. Champagne and roll up.
Being on the tech soccer team has taught me a lot of really good life lessons. I think playing soccer in general has done that for me as well. It's a big time commitment to be part of tech soccer, and it takes a lot of dedication, and it's just been really cool to grow in that over the past 4 years and just see how my desires for the game and for life have grown and changed with all of my teammates.
We are not beautiful.
Goes out to Tennessee Tech. Here's the shot. It's gonna go. Oh, what a goal!
I see stars in your eyes when we're halfway there.
So in my freshman year, I didn't talk a lot. Not because I didn't want to, I just couldn't. But I had my roommate, she was from Spain, so when we were talking, it was mostly like acted out, and we were trying to show it because we couldn't really talk in English. But after a year, it changed a lot, and that's when I found my friends, when I could really open up.
Beautiful people, top designer clothes, front row at fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people, champagne and roll up nose, prenups and broken homes, surrounded but still alone. Let's leave the body. That's not who we are. We are not beautiful.
One of the things that I've learned is that it's okay to fail, and it'll actually help you to fail. So when I came in my freshman year and failed the fitness test the first time, I just thought, like, I'm never gonna pass this. This is way too hard. But from failure, I learned that I need to start pushing myself, and I can't be running once or twice a week in the summer. Then your body won't go where your mind won't push it. So it's more than just your physical capabilities, but mental capabilities as well.
Definitely gonna miss the whole game day feeling. It starts from pre-game and locker room dancing, and just walk out to the field, listen the American national anthem, and this feeling just, I just cannot even put in words.
I think this season for me personally it's one of the best, or the best season so far, because I think the team is just great. The people are genuinely care for each other, and that's what I love the most about this team.
Check again. Lima roll. There's Burrito.
Face down in the desert
Turns the
now.
corner.
There's a cage
Burrito in front. The shot goes in. Another goal.
My hands can't reach that far.
Senior year has been really enjoyable. There's definitely been ups and downs, but I just remember coming in as a freshman and some of the seniors on the team were some of my best friends, and just thinking, wow, like they've been in the program for 4 years and they're almost done. Like that's so crazy, but I have so much time, like that's so far away. And now it's just crazy because the past 4 years have gone by so quick. But I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Period shutouts.
My favorite memory, probably, it's a bit selfish, but it happened on my birthday. It was my 19th birthday and we had a game, and I scored the game-winning goal and we won 1-0. And after that, the next weekend, I scored another goal and we won, and after that I scored again. So everyone were saying happy birthday to me for a month. And when it happened again next year, some of the newer players didn't know it's a thing. So when I scored and someone said happy birthday, I think it was Katie Bain, she was like so shocked. Oh my God, it's Nora's birthday? And yeah, it wasn't, but she thought it is and she got scared.
One of my best memories was my freshman year. I was out 7 games in a row for my ankle injury, and 2 minutes into the game I scored my goal, so that was probably one of my favorite goals I've scored. Also my only goal in 4 years.
We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought
Best memory, okay. I think just in general, I like the most our little team traditions. So each year we have the freshmen sing on the bus, which is like really funny, and then Kaylee's dance moves before every game in the locker room. I also like our little juggling sessions right before the practice, where we just like basically kick the ball at each other and make fun of each other. So yeah, it's those little things that make every day better.
Seems like it was just yesterday when Katie and I were 17 years old and sitting in the airport after our official visit when I said, "So, do you want to be my roommate?" And now we've been roommates for the past 4 years, and she's become one of my best friends. She did a lot of sleep talking, and it was very eventful, but one night specifically, we were laying in bed, and we were both still awake, and she texted me, and she said, "There's someone in the room." And I was like, "What?" And I didn't say anything, and I was just kind of laying there frozen in fear because she said there was someone in our room. And so she turns her flashlight on, she's like, "Rachel!" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "I swear there was someone in the room." And I was like, "Where?" She was like, "Over there by the bathroom." It was like a Native American man, like standing there with long dreadlocks. There was no one there, but she scared me pretty good.
I mean, it's always funny when someone gets hit in the head.
Corey had a real bad incident with the box. Landed on top of his head. He might have been concussed. Shouldn't have been funny, but it was a bit.
Sometimes Corey just threw a ball out and hit multiple players on the face, and it happened with coaches a couple of times to me. It was funny.
Last year, I think we were at Murray, and we were playing signs, which is a game that we play all the time on this team. And Katie Bain was in the middle, and I had the sign, and she was coming over real fast to tag me and make me go in the middle, and she kind of slipped and she punched me right in the face.
Memory was freshman year. We had weights at 6 a.m. in the spring, so we had to meet downstairs at 5:20 to go to the locker room. And we were waiting and waiting, and Nora still wasn't there. So we kept waiting, and we were like, all right, she's definitely sleeping. So I went upstairs, and I'm knocking on her door, and she opens the door and says, hey. I'm like, hey, you coming to weights? She's like, yeah, one sec, let me brush my teeth. I'm like, yep, take your time, girl, no problem. Something I also love is when Nora says birthday. I think it's absolutely adorable because she struggles to pronounce it. Or the Spanish girl saying, sheep, sheep. How do you say the animal? Sheep? And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the animal, but say my name. Sheep. Like, close. Carmen, you know what I'm talking about.
Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? What about myself?
One of the funniest memory happened in the APC. I think it was a 6 a.m. weights, and we were doing broad jumping in 2 lines. The first line went with Izzy, and the second broad jump, she made a really loud noise with her butt. And we were in the, I don't know if I should continue this, but with Rachel we were in the second line and we just couldn't stop laughing for like 5 minutes, and the trainer said just keep going. We couldn't.
Would you take my call when I start to crack? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me when I'm by myself? When I need your love, if I need your help, would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Would you get my back? Would you take my call when I start to crack? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me when I'm by myself? When I need your love, if I need your help, would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Yeah, I miss all the times we had. Can't forget what you can't get back, and you can't find it in another. Man, time it ain't your lover. I don't care what you thought before. I'll be there anytime you call. Don't you ever call another. No need to call another. And I start to wonder if I'm slipping under. Would you rescue me? Would you get my back? Would you take my call when I start to crack? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me when I'm by myself? When I need your love, if I need your help, would you rescue me? Would you rescue me?
Oh, Ship. I think my favorite memory was Ship, and it's not really funny actually, it's actually a very serious memory. Freshman year, we came back from a traveling trip, and both of us hadn't been playing. And we came out here and did some extra work, and we stayed out here till dark, and then we sat and talked, and we had a really, really nice conversation, and that kind of sparked our friendship, I think, and that's really what made us who we are today as friends, and I love that very much, and I cherish that very much.
Katie Shipley. I honestly don't even know where to begin with you on funny memories, because every memory I have with you is a funny one. I think we were at Old Chicago, and I think we were splitting, you and Nat were splitting a meal, and our price limit was like maybe like $10 or $15 each. And you guys had like doubled it by accidentally ordering the like extra large pizza. And I just remember we were all sitting in that booth like sweating, trying to figure out like how we were going to figure this out and get it back down to the price limit. And so that was just a really funny moment. It ended up working out. Rachel ended up complaining about her salad and we got that taken off. So that covered for it, Kelsey. Steve, Corey, don't worry. But that was definitely one of the funniest moments looking back. Not in the moment, but now.
One of my favorite memories with Ship is we were, I guess it was at the end of practice last year, we had gotten on the line to run our shuttles that are in our fitness test, and Katie Shipley farted every step she took in that whole sprint, and I could not focus. It was the funniest thing and yet the hardest fitness I've ever done, but she made it funny, and I had a great time. So yeah, really thankful for that memory.
All right. Okay, this is my real favorite memory of Nora. Freshman year, and you scored on your birthday, and we're like, oh, happy birthday, no, like, oh my god. And then we're like, yay, next weekend scores, happy birthday, next weekend scores, happy birthday. We were like, oh my gosh. And then towards the end of the year, you get your freshman award, and it was longest birthday in team soccer history. It was awesome.
That was the year before I got there. So then when I was a freshman, you scored in a game and everyone was telling you happy birthday, and I actually thought it was your birthday because I didn't know the joke. So that's probably my funniest memory with you.
I would say my favorite memory of Nora is getting to watch her get taken out almost every game and flip around on the field. It's pretty great. I remember watching high school games, and I was just like enamored by you. I thought you were so cool, and I was so excited to come and play with you. And then I got the opportunity, and I'm so thankful that I got to play alongside you and watch you kill it. And I don't know, I've loved being your teammate and being in the front line with you.
Tina, you're back again. This is round 2 for you. This is hard. You were my first true roommate, and you've helped me grow into a leader that I am today. And you've grown so much through all the adversity you've gone through while you've been here, and it's been awesome. And you're just a really strong person. I want you to keep continuing being that strong person and never give up. Keep going. You're gonna do great things in Slovenia, in Europe somewhere.
Tina was my first locker buddy, and she was awesome. Then she took me under her wing, and we split a banana before every game, and that really, I don't know, now it's superstitious. I gotta have a banana before every game. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my banana splitting partner next year, but we'll figure it out.
Hey Tina, I just want to say how thankful I am that you came back for a 5th year. It's been such an amazing year for you. You've been killing it. You are always solid as a rock when it comes to soccer. You always come out ready to go, and you work your hardest no matter what your circumstances are. So thank you for always giving everything you have for all of us.
Rachel, I've loved watching you become the person you are today. You are such a great person, and I love how devoted to Christ you are, and it's very inspirational to see, I guess, and I look up to you for that.
Funniest memory with you is probably when we were playing signs and I accidentally dove at your face and punched you in the face and knocked your glasses off, and I felt terrible after. You will definitely be missed in signs because your sign is the go-to.
You're the only one that can understand my memes in our class. Ship doesn't know them, Nora obviously doesn't know them, Tina, same deal. You're probably the only one that understands the memes, the movies, the quotes, and I am very grateful for that.
You can see when things go naturally. Just say the word and I'll part the sea.
guys, you're always going to be my class. You know, you're my class from the start, from freshman year until now, and it's going to be very different without you. You know, it's going to be hard not walking out with you tomorrow, but you guys have done so much for this program, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm going to try to continue the legacy that you guys came and put on this program, and I'm going to miss you guys very much.
See when things go naturally. Just say the word and I'll part the sea. Just come over.
If I could have any advice for the freshmen, it would be to show up to every single practice and session, because even if the coaches don't notice you're not there, I will. Just kidding, but seriously.